Dear students, the next point in the mathematical method, that is chapter number 2 for 11th standard, is scalar product. What is meant by scalar product? Consider two vectors, that is the vector p bar and vector q bar, and angle between them is equal to theta. Then scalar product of these two vectors is defined as product of magnitude of two vector and cosine of angle between them. Means this is the angle between two vector p bar and q bar, then magnitude of these two vectors and cosine of angle between them is called as the scalar product of two vectors. P and q are the magnitude. P bar dot q bar is equal to pq into cos theta. Now characteristics of scalar product of two vectors, that is, we explain this diagram. This vector p bar, the another vector is q bar. Angle between these two vectors is equal to theta. Then q cos theta is the component of vector q bar in the direction of p bar, and p cos theta is component of p bar in the direction of vector q bar. Then first characteristics of scalar product of two vector is, first, p bar dot q bar is equal to p into q cos theta, which is equal to q into p cos theta. That is, vector product, scalar product of two vector is equal to magnitude of first vector and component of other vector in the direction of first vector is the first characteristics of scalar product of two vectors. Next characteristics is scalar product obeys the commutative law. Commutative law of multiplication. Commutative law of multiplication, that is, we consider two vector p bar dot q bar, which is equal to pq into cos theta. Angle between them is equal to theta. This can be written as q bar dot p bar is equal to qp into cos theta. Therefore, p bar dot q bar is equal to q bar dot p bar. This law is called as the commutative law of multiplication in case of scalar product of two vectors. Third characteristics, scalar product obeys the distributive law of multiplication, that is, a bar dot b bar plus c bar is equal to a bar dot b bar plus a bar dot c bar. This law is called as the distributive law of multiplication. We have considered here three vectors, a bar dot b bar plus c bar in bracket is equal to a bar dot b bar plus a bar dot c bar. Next characteristics, that is the fourth characteristics, is if two vectors are parallel to each other, that is, we consider different cases in case of scalar product of two vectors. By definition, p bar dot q bar is equal to pq into cos theta. If theta is equal to, that is, we explain the different special cases of scalar product. If theta is equal to 0, then cos 0 is equal to 1. Cos 0 is equal to 1. Then therefore that is, in this case, two vectors p bar and q bar, these two vectors are parallel to each other. Therefore angle between them is equal to 0. Hence we can write here p bar dot q bar is equal to pq. That is, only product of magnitude of two vectors if the angle between them is equal to 0. Now, if angle between them is equal to 180, if angle between two vector is equal to 180 or pi radian, then cos pi is equal to cos 180 or cos pi is equal to -1. Therefore, this equation can be written as P bar dot Q bar is equal to PQ into minus 1. P bar dot Q bar is equal to minus PQ. Product of two anti-parallel vectors is equal to minus of product of magnitude of two vectors. This is the second characteristic. These two vectors are anti-parallel to each other. That is, direction is opposite. Therefore, here P bar dot Q bar is equal to minus PQ. Third case, if theta is equal to 90 degree. If theta is equal to 90 degree, therefore cos 90 is equal to 0. Therefore, here P bar dot Q bar is equal to PQ into 0. That is, P bar dot Q bar is equal to 0. That is, two vectors are perpendicular to each other. Then we can write here P bar dot Q bar is equal to 0 if two vectors are perpendicular to each other, then their product is equal to 0. Now we explain in three-dimensional coordinate system. In three-dimensional coordinate system, that is I bar, J bar and K bar. I bar is the unit vector along x-axis, J bar is unit vector along the y-axis, and K bar is the unit vector along the z-axis. Therefore, we write here I bar dot I bar is equal to I bar dot I bar, that is two vector, one vector I bar, another vector I bar along the same direction. Therefore, we write I bar dot I bar is equal to 1. Similarly, J bar dot J bar dot J bar is equal to 1. K bar dot K bar is equal to 1. In three-dimensional coordinate system, here we write that is I bar dot I bar into cos theta. The cos 0 is equal to 1. Therefore, I bar dot I bar is equal to J bar dot J bar is equal to K bar dot K bar is equal to 1. With the help of this rectangular coordinate system unit vector, we can solve the problems in the given textbook. टेक्स्टबुक मध्ये दिलेले प्रॉब्लेम आपण काय करू शकतो, याच्या सहाय्याने आपण सॉल्व करू शकतो. नेक्स्ट, फिफ्थ कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ स्केलर प्रोडक्ट इज इफ P बार इज इक्वल टू Q बार. जर दोन वेक्टर सारखेच असतील, एकाची किंमत दोघांची किंमत दिशा सारखी असेल, दॅट इज इफ P बार इज इक्वल टू Q बार, then P bar dot Q bar is equal to P into P is equal to P square, or Q into Q is equal to Q square. That is, product of two same vector or product of a vector with itself is equal to square of magnitude of the given vector. That is, P bar dot Q bar is equal to P bar dot P bar, or Q bar dot Q bar is equal to P square or Q square. Now we explain the scalar product of two vector in terms of the, or express the in terms of rectangular coordinate system. The next characteristics of the scalar product of two vectors. Consider two vector, that is, the first vector is P bar, which is equal to Px I bar plus Py J bar plus Pz K bar. This is the first vector. Take second vector Q bar. Q bar is equal to Qx I bar plus Qy J bar plus Qz K bar. In this case, we take the dot product of these two vector. या दोन vectors आपण dot product घेऊया. We can express the scalar product of two vector in terms of the rectangular components. Therefore, P bar dot Q bar is equal to Px I bar plus Py J bar plus Pz K bar into, that is, dot Qx I bar plus Qy J bar plus Qz k bar. Here we take the product of two brackets. Therefore, we write here p bar dot q bar is equal to px qx I bar dot I bar dot I bar px qx plus px qy I bar dot j bar plus px qz k bar p, that is I bar dot k bar. फर्स्ट टर्म इथे संपली. आता दुसऱ्या टर्म न मल्टिप्लाय करूया. वी मल्टिप्लाय द सेकंड टर्म टू द सेकंड ब्रॅकेट प्लस py, that is I bar dot second bracket, that is py into qx j bar dot I bar plus py qy j bar dot j bar plus py qz into j bar dot k bar. Last term plus pz qx k bar dot I bar plus pz qy into k bar dot j bar plus pz qz into bracket k bar dot k bar. Here, by using the laws of vector product of two vectors in a rectangular coordinate system, we write here p bar dot q bar is equal to p bar dot q bar is equal to, in this bracket, I bar is equal to 1. The term remaining only px qx plus px qi I bar dot j bar, that is in this case the three-dimensional coordinate system I bar, j bar and k bar. I bar dot j bar, these two vectors are perpendicular to each other. Therefore, angle between them is equal to 90. Therefore, the value of I bar dot j bar here, I bar dot j bar is equal to j bar dot k bar is equal to k bar dot I bar is equal to 0. This is the rule by using the rectangular coordinate system and scalar product of two vectors. But I bar dot I bar is equal to j bar dot j bar is equal to k bar dot k bar is equal to 1. Therefore, we write this term plus I bar dot j bar 0 plus px qz I bar dot k bar 0. Next, py qx j bar dot I bar 0. py qy j bar dot j bar 1. Therefore, plus py qy plus py qz plus py qz j bar dot k bar is equal to 0. The last term pz qz k bar dot I bar is equal to 0 plus pz qy k bar dot j bar is equal to 0 plus pz qz plus इथं 0 येणार, इथं 0 plus pz qz k bar dot k bar is equal to 1. Therefore, pz qz. This term also written as, असं सुद्धा लिहू शकतो आपण, p bar dot q bar is equal to px qx plus Py Qy plus Pz Qj. With the help of this equation or by using these characteristics, we can solve the problems in given exercise. That is V1 bar dot V2 bar to find. Here V1 bar dot V2 bar is equal to first bracket I bar plus 2j bar plus 3k bar dot 3I bar plus 4j bar minus 5k bar. By using rule I bar is equal to j bar is equal to k bar is equal to 1. I bar is equal to j k is equal to k I bar is equal to 0. Then by using this rule we solve this problem. V1 bar V2 bar is equal to 1 into 3. 1 into 3 plus 2 into 4 plus 3 into minus 5. याचा सहगुणक 1 I bar is equal to 1. I bar is equal to 0. त्यामुळे हे घ्यायची काही गरज नाही. I bar is equal to 0 ते घ्यायची काही गरज नाही. Direct to 4 j bar. But j bar is equal to 1. I bar is equal to 1. K bar is equal to 1, which is equal to 3 plus 8 plus minus 15. 3 into 5, 15, which is equal to 11 minus 15, which is equal to minus 4 unit. That is V1 bar dot V2 bar is equal to minus 4. This is the answer of given problem.